Hello, and welcome to To Do Tuesday. This is Deb from Kitchen to Shelf. That's kitchen, the number 2 shelf.com. What you need to know to grow. So this week, we're going to continue to talk about time management. And we're going to continue to look at that matrix that Stephen Covey put together, right? Well, actually, he made famous. He didn't put it together. But we want to look at that top quadrant, right? It is the one where things are urgent and important, right? So we all know that emergencies happen, right? But can we prepare for some of those emergencies so that when they happen, it doesn't become a total disaster? And can you start thinking of things in your business that if you spent a little extra time with, that they're not going to become urgent and important, so that you're not managing your business by putting out fires? So I like to use the analogy of somebody with a tire that all of a sudden goes out, right? They get a flat tire. We know that happens. There are ways that they can mitigate that they don't get a flat tire as often, making sure that their tires are fairly new, making sure that they rotate them, that they get their wheels aligned and balanced. So those can help, right? But you can still go over a nail or run over something in the road that you have no control over, and voila, you have a flat tire. But if you've planned ahead, you're going to have a spare in the back. You're going to have a jack. You're going to have a AAA card and a cell phone. So you have ways to make this issue not take your entire day, right? It might take some time. It's going to be a detour in your day, but it isn't going to take your entire day. And I want you to think about things in your business the same way. What are some of the things in your business that you could somewhat prepare for that could really be a roadblock or a flat tire in your business? If you're producing food, it could be is your suppliers you have only one set of suppliers and something happens to those suppliers. What about with your distribution? If you only have one form of distribution, what about on production, right? Can something happen in your production that's going to throw you off? But having some backup plans and some other ideas. So you might have with your suppliers, you might have some in the background, right? So people you buy from every now and then, but you kind of have them lined up. You've found out who they are. You have relationships established. You might looking at ways to diversify your distribution. For some of our clients, that's saved them this year. And then for others, it might be how can you cross-train other people on your production? So your to-do for this week is to find out where some of those flat tires could happen in your business, and then figure out a way that you can mitigate that by either making sure maybe that it doesn't happen, so putting some things in place like that, or having a plan in place in case it does, so that you can focus on your business and not putting out fires. That's it for To Do Tuesday. This is Deb from Kitchen to Shelf. That's kitchen, the number 2 shelf.com. What you need to know to grow. See you next week.